Tuloy na sa Sawalay Thoughts. Have you ever felt like you are the least favorite friend or the one that everyone always forgets about? Hi everyone, this is another episode of Sawalay Thoughts. And today, I'm gonna share a random memory I had while growing up. I was that least favorite friend. The tag-along friend. The backup friend, as what most people would call it. I experienced not being invited on occasions because I'm not a priority or I would be invited just because hindi naman pala makakapunta yung mga naunang in-invite. During that phase, I thought I was boring. Naisip ko rin that time, baka I'm a weirdo because I find interests in some things that most people find uninteresting. Like reading a book, moon watching, or even admiring cats and dogs. On the flip side, I also do not enjoy most people's interest. Though, syempre, I respect them, of course. I felt being left out during that part of my growing years. I remember, ako yung isa sa pinakabata sa circle of friends namin nun sa Laguna. And while most of them started their high school life ahead of me, we also stopped interacting kahit magkakapit-bahay lang kami. Yung mga first experience ko na maiwan sa ere ng mga tinuring kong kaibigan, mga kaibigan na na-imagine ko makakasama ko hanggang tumanda. I was thinking that time na sila lang magiging kaibigan ko kasi nga I have been with them since childhood. They have been my ates and kuyas. And come teenage years ko na, I had my high school years sa Jensen. And I felt so out of place kasi ako yung galing Manila. So they labeled me as the Manila girl or the Tagalog girl who doesn't know an ounce of Bisaya. Pero maisingit ko lang, ngayon naman marunong na ako. I also know Ilonggo and my father's dialect, Maguindanon. So I adjusted pretty quick naman during that time. So going back, I have best friends naman. Pero naiwan ko sila sa Laguna. And we didn't get to communicate as easily as now. Kasi hindi pa naman masyado uso yung mga cellphone around 2006 to around 2010. And going back, there are several stages in life na naisip ko na nobody wants to be my friend. I was always that odd one in a group kasi nga either sobrang daldal ko or sobrang tahimik ko. There's no in between. And don't get me wrong, may mga small friend groups ako na matatawag and we bonded naman. However, I'm the type of person who prefers deep talks and connections rather than social group interactions. And ako naman, as an adult, I also get na as adults, tayong lahat, we get so busy at may mga sarili-sarili naman tayong buhay. Alam ko yun, busy tayo sa kanya-kanya nating mga buhay, kanya-kanya nating mga ambitions. And nowadays, may mga GC, di ba? Minsan nga yung mga bigger groups natin, like 15K sa isang group of friends, yung 15 persons na yun sa loob ng isang GC, may mga smaller GCs pa yun na 3 tao lang, 4 na tao lang. So yun, we have group chats. And when I send messages, I usually get ignored. Pero, when another friend initiates the conversation dun sa GC na yun, everybody talks. Everybody talks. And sometimes, this is talaga, nararamdaman ko to. I hate myself for still reaching out to my friends kahit alam ko na may possibility of me getting ignored. Pero ginagawa ko pa rin kasi gusto ko malaman nila at maramdaman nila na no matter how busy we get, I am still their friend. I used to be that friend who gets scared. Sobrang takot ko when my friends start to slowly drift apart from me. Kasi sa totoo lang, nung bata ako, ayoko nang naiiwan ng mga kaibigan ko. I don't wanna be left out. So I used to be that friend. Pero ngayon hindi na masyado. And due to these reasons, I learned to have fun on my own and live life by myself. I watched movies alone, I eat out alone, I traveled alone, and actually na-enjoy ko siya. Sobrang na-enjoy ko yung paggawa ng mga bagay na ako lang mag-isa, na minsan yun na lang yung gusto kong gawin. And honestly, that helped me a lot, yung pagsasarili. So as time went by, I realized na hindi ko kailangan ipilit yung connection and I don't need to try hard para mag-fit in. Na-realize ko rin na lahat naman tayo makakaramdam ng pagiging least favorite friend when we chase people who are not made to be our friends. And ngayon, actually, sa mga nakikinig, yung mga nakikinig dyan, mostly friends ko sila eh. Ngayon, I made friends na hindi ko kailangan habulin kasi they never left me in the first place. Malayo man yung iba sa akin, I know na kapag nag-bonding kami, we will just pick up where we left off. I also realized na I do not have to force connections anymore because I've learned to value the friendship and cherish the memories we have or the memories we shared. Natutunan ko rin na hindi naman pala ako boring and hindi ako weirdo. Naisip ko na hindi ko palang siguro talaga nakilala noon yung mga taong pareho ko ng wavelength mag-isip at kapareho ng level magpahalaga. Pero these days, I finally realized na meron palang mga tao na kahit sobra, as in sobrang layo, milya-milya yung layo ng interest nyo sa isa't isa, ay magkiklik kayo and you will create an unexpected connection. Now, I have friends from different walks of life with different sets of interests na out of nowhere, kinukumusta ako and they genuinely care whenever I'm down and they celebrate whenever I'm winning in life. At ganun din ako sa kanila. And they know, nakikinig man sila ngayon o hindi, I love them. I love those people and I know naramdam nila yon. I finally met my people. And kahit wala na dumating na ibang kaibigan, these friends keep my cup full. Maraming salamat sa inyo. So, ano yung realization ko from this part of my life? Siyempre, ito totoo to, being left out sucks. Especially pag yung mga nasa teenage years ka, entering yung 20s mo, being left out sucks. I know. Pero, na-realize ko hindi natin maipipilit yung mga tao sa buhay natin if they are not molded to be a part of it. For me ito lang for me, ewan ko if sa inyo rin ganun, but once it seems that they are not reciprocal in the friendship, start distancing yourself from them. Hindi ko naman sinasabing iwan nyo or drop them off like a hat. Yung parang distansya lang muna ng konti. Focus on your own life. Learn to start doing things on your own. And alam nyo, I always say this to myself and to my friends. I'm sure you're amazing as you are. Do not ever sell yourself short. Ikaw na nakikinig, if isa ka sa mga least favorite friend sa circle nyo, I hope you finally find the people who are meant to be your lifelong friends. And you should have faith. Have faith. There are still people out there willing to be a part of your life story. Padayon langga. Ayan! Salamat sa pakikinig sa episode na to. Follow me on Instagram at Sawalay Thoughts and leave your comments there or sa Q&A portion ng episode na to. You may also follow this podcast to stay updated sa mga latest episodes. Again, ito po ang babaeng madaldal na walang makausap. Daldal again next time dito sa Sawalay Thoughts.